next chapter, chapter 6, The Fall. So, now we come back here. I have to do it this way because it's rather a bit tricky getting the thing started. So.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually.
Yeah.
Since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, it's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Ow. No way. Screw you. Ow. We're hurt. Come on. Well, that sounded painful. I see the logo here has changed in the loading screen, so... There's GLaDOS, being pecked by a bird. Well, ouch. And there goes GLaDOS. Okay, from this point on, it's going to be pretty much one single path to follow. Just kind of put the portals where I need to put portals, keep going forward. So, don't sweat it too much. Like portal there, and walk on through. Oops. And then portal there, forward still, further, and then down this way. Portal there, portal there. Just follow this pathway here. I gotta say though that some of the music in this game is really awesome. So I'll shut up for now and let you hear it. See, portal all the way up there and down here. There and there. Do not enter and keep out. That's rather ominous. Oh, and this was sealed back in the mid-60s, according to some of the signs around here. So it's been sealed off for over 40 years. They don't really know exactly what year this is. They don't really say officially what year this is. Other than it's somewhere in the year 2000. It's one huge door, isn't it? So, first thing, portal. Now I'm going to move our portals here. I'm going to put one portal all the way over there, one over here. I hit these buttons within a certain amount of time of each other, like that. I swear the door has to be way hundreds of thousands of tons much metal in that door. Massive. And all that for one little doorway right there. Though fair is fair, I think it probably was bigger before they just closed it down to be a little bit smaller. Anyway, let's head on up there. This has to be one of the longest chapters, I think, of the whole game so far. The last 5 I got within a half hour or less. This will probably be being like 2 or 3 episodes. I'll have to see when I get done recording exactly how many episodes. Let's see. Danger. Caution, do not be on rail. No shit, Clyde. You will be on that rail, I bet. This is actually the bottom floor. We'll be going up that way steadily through different tests and stuff and whatnot. So, don't worry about going up there yet. We'll get there eventually. 1952.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
So, anyway, portal here, portal down there, get up this high place. We want to go over to that place over there, so portal there, and portal down there. And remember, speedy thing in, speedy thing out. So away we go. Oof. This actually you have to have a steel nose and around the walls like that.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Yeah, you run into a bunch of praying mantis men. Yeah, the test will start. So, yeah, he gets some awards there and whatnot. Probably they were left here behind. Oh well. Anyway. Please wait for attendant to begin lift. Thank you. What attendant? Oh, well, do it ourselves then. Now, over there, I think I hit this right. I did. Awesome. Okay, over here is 3 vitrified doors. It says right there on them, vitrified. There's 6 total, 3 here, 3 somewhere else. You hit these buttons next to all 6 of them, you get another achievement. So...
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Right.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Now, portal on that little slimy part there. And come all the way down one floor. To where we get into the access to the mine shaft, the elevator shaft. The portal all the way down there, and whoosh. See, know your allergens. Keep your know your hazardous materials. Know your chemical hazards. Okay, portal all the way up there. Down here. How about up here? And up there. Oh, there, missed it. Oh well. Not a loss. Oops. Not a complete loss. Down here, then up here now. There we go. That's where we're trying to go, right here. Down the pipe here. Finding the gap at the very bottom
They
here.
say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding. Let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Boy, that portal gun has gotten smaller over the years, hasn't it? It's a backpack with a lot of equipment. Good lord. You, right? Anyway, this stuff here, you jump on it, you'll jump back, you'll bounce as much as you hit it, so the higher you hit it, the higher you bounce back. So going up there first, I'm going to go up here, get a storage cube there. So let's jump down here, bounce back up here, and again a series of rather easy tests. Got it. And put the storage cube there, and head back across. Ow, damn it, missed that up, didn't I? Right, try this again, Charlie folks. Hit a little more
The
straighter
lab
this
boys
time.
just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Going up there now. And over this way. Hop down.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors, Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Okay, portal there. There like that. Portal, the other half over here. Oops. I'll just wait for the platform to come back again. They did a good job here with making everything seem so much older and more... Well, that's where I think they came from, kind of, you know, moment where you see, oh, I've seen something like that before, but in a more modern version. This must be where it was developed from. Okay, let's see, orange, blue. Oof, okay. Now I gotta get over there, so how do you do that? Well, I'm gonna go jump against the walls here. And make the first jump, you'll need to hit the button again. You just keep you keep bouncing, so... Hit back here. Oh. You rolled right off, you little son of a bitch. Oops, well. That's the first everything. First time I ever had one or two fall off. The button. And go poof. Right, there we go. Now it gives us the next one up there. So 2 portals, like so. Up, through. And through, like that.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
That's not a good thing they want to hear. Stuff's not all over you, right? Like the human skeleton, that's not a good sign.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Okay, now portal up there, portal down here, and really, asbestos, you... Okay, going over there now, so hop on through.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Nice jerk, isn't he? Now we want to get up there, so let's get some blue goo all over the place here. Blue goo up there. And just for shits and giggles, this blue goo over here. For now, that should be good enough. Get me up here. Well, what I have to do. Ah, bugger. Sure, other easier ways of doing it too. But there's nothing I can put a portal on to get me right in this middle area here, so... Ah, there we go. Okay, Okay, get up here. And we want to put a portal there. Portal there. Go up that a little bit. Then we want to move the portal, this one here, here. And that's how we get across.
The coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Ouch. Good thing I didn't drink the coffee back then, huh? Okay, let's see. What do we got now?
Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Okay, oops. First thing I do is get this, push that button there, turns that water off, so this goop will let it washed away and hop up here. Simple enough.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
I don't know, Doctor Who proved that wrong. He met himself a few times in the many episodes a long time ago. So anyway, we want to get some blue goo there, hop up there. So away we go. Bounce. And there we go. Simple enough. Now, let's see. Put one portal there ahead of time. And kind of we need to do ahead of time because you know we're going to need it. Another portal there. Go up that surface a little bit. Should be good enough. Now, move your portals and away we go. And I've messed something up here. What did I screw up here? Not sure. Well, need that to reset, but to bounce off of that and come up there should have worked. Am I not hitting this right? Okay, and I'm slightly confused. Okay, I gooped it up with blue goo. So am I hitting it in the right place? That's always a possibility. Can I move that portal over? Yes, I can. Well, let's try there then. Oh, there we go. Hey, we made it. Okay, I knew I had it right, just wasn't doing it right for something. Weird. Anyway. Okay, now, let me think here for a second. Right, okay.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Now, there's an achievement if you can get this covered in blue goo, and then catch it before it falls on the ground, you get an achievement. Doesn't say anything about if you cover it in blue goo, then cover it in water. So that's what you do. You cover it in blue goo, let it break the glass, and then you bring more water over here, and that'll solve that problem. Nope, can't do that either. Ah, okay. But yeah, so if you catch it before it hits the ground, you get an achievement. I already got it, so I don't worry about getting it. So, let's see, put that there. The orange, okay. Orange right here. Okay, another orange portal right about in there. Makes it bounce. Get up here now.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff. Out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Someone pissed him off, it looks like, huh?
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Remind me of the Burns and Allen show back before my grandparents' time. Anyway, portal there, and portal here. Dang it. Those who don't remember the show, or too young to know the show, Burns was the straight man of the comedy team, and Allen was this goofy idiot one. And when you say goodnight, Gracie, and she'd say goodnight, Gracie, like a little idiot. Like, it's not what he meant, but oh well. Anyway, okay, so one of those portal redirection. I got a portal over there. Flinger ourselves over there while we're in mid-flight. I hate these things, but anyway. So we're up here. We can now jump down to there. So we need a portal there. There. Remember now it's blue, so orange. I need orange. Because what I'm going to do is going to hop in here, fly up here, shoot that with the wrong portal. Dummy, orange. Not orange, blue I meant. Okay. Let's just reverse that, make it a little easier on me. Like that. That's how you're supposed to do it. So when you're in the air, you shoot the blue portal there, and you go back down through the orange portal. You got enough momentum to fling you over here. So what do we got over here? Let's see. Computers. A little more modern looking. Still got big ass. I'd say about 60-ish, maybe 70s. Ah, yes, here where the other three doors are, plus another achievement over here I haven't gotten yet, so let's go for it. Now, we want to get over to the control room over there, by hook or by crook, so let's see...
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope, couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
That's interesting. Went from astronaut scientists and that to homeless people. Anyways, see over here, back in behind this computer, there's a door here, which opens. There's the other doors right here.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there. The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%. All right, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
Okay, I got the Tor Prize achievement for checking all 6, and out here, a little Half-Life 2 reference to Borealis, which went missing, but they got the Overboard achievement. But the Borealis was mentioned in Half-Life 2. The fact is that these two universes are actually the same universe, so maybe someday in the future we might have Chell helping out, what's his name, mind blank here. Anyways, yeah, maybe someday, we'll see though. Right now though, we need to get up there, or not. No, get down there, right. So, portal, hopefully get the right place. Might want to put one, yeah, there, okay. Nearly half there. Yay, got it right.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This... Ow! You stabbed me! What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be for magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Ow. Okay.
How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Okay, let's move ourselves back up there again, like I did before. I got GLaDOS with us now, but she ain't getting much of a help right now. Let's see. Right, we need to go a lot higher than we did before, but same concept. I'm going this way. Okay, here we're chapter 7.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Bond. Who?
Caroline, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Anyway, at the end of Chapter 6, on to Chapter 7 now. I'll see you all again in the next chapter, folks. You have a great day, and goodbye.